Welcome, they call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven. Hey, welcome back everybody. It's your guy here, Herc. Another episode here on Big Herc 80. Hey, on today's episode, I'm going to show you exactly how I clean my motorcycle, washing it. It's going to be more of an in-depth wash. I don't do this every time, but every now and then I will do it just to make sure I get the whole bike. Now, it still ain't going to be a thorough detail, but it is going to be more than just a quick wash. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how I get started and products I use. Only use two products really. That is the G Technique, that's the foaming, and actually I just ran out, so I'm gonna have to order some more of that. That's the wash. The one on the left is the foam. The thing about it is I can use the wash in the foam cannon also. It's just more cost effective to use the actual citrus foam. Already got my saddlebags off. Got them on my little saddlebag stand, holder, whatever you want to call it, so I can knock them out over there. This way, with the bags off, I can get the whole back wheel without having to take anything off, and you can see it. And that's one reason I take the bags off. I've already unhooked my custom dynamic lights, the speakers, my cicadas. Like I said, do a quick wash. Show you the front of the bike, just give you an idea how dirty it is. I try not to ride my bike too often with it being dirty like that. So let's get started. I'm gonna do the process. If you checked out my earlier video when I did my Impala, you're kind of familiar with it, but I'm gonna hose it down first. I'm gonna use my Harbor Freight electric Portland power washer, and I'm gonna use the 2-bucket method. The white bucket is the clean one, the black bucket is the dirty one with the grit guard in it. And I use a different sponge for the wheels. So move these out of the way. Okay, what I do here is actually I speed up the process, or I speed up this video, so just makes it a little bit shorter. So what I do first is I get my pressure washer and I actually hit the front of the bike, the outer frame, the lower, my lowers. I really hit them hard to try to get all the dirt, grime, bugs off of them, and then I hit the rest of the bike. It just helps with the washing process. For me, it does. Helps with the washing process to go ahead and get some of the harder stuff off. Then you don't have to work as so hard when you put the soap on it. As you can see, I'm actually hitting the wheels and everything here, just trying to knock off as much dirt as I can. Then I go get my attachment to take the nozzle off and put on basically like the foam cannon attachment. And I don't try to do the whole bike at once. I just, especially with it being hot. So I hit the front, I hit the gas tank and the rear fender, and I just work my way from top down without hitting the wheels, because the wheels is the last thing I do. And I use a different sponge for the wheels and the exhaust and all that stuff. So I'm going through and I wash everything down. Once I get it kind of washed off, scrubbed off, I put my water nozzle back on and I go ahead and hose everything and rinse it off. Now I move everything to the opposite side, because I do the exact same thing on the opposite side of the bike. So what you see me do on the throttle side, I do on the clutch side. Hose it down first, put my foam cannon attachment on it, rinse it off or soap it down, then get my sponge, wash it,
and then I'll put my regular nozzle back on to rinse it off. And every time that I go, before I put my sponge back into to get some more soapy water, I put it in my black bucket, which is the dirty bucket with the grit guard, and it helps get all the grit and particles and stuff off of your sponge. That way you don't transfer it back to your paint. That's what happens a lot of time. We wash our bike, you stick your rag right back in the same bucket that you got your soapy water, and you just basically take it off the bike, put it in the bucket, and you put it back on. Now right here, since I've already got the bike done, those are my saddlebags over there on the stand that I made. So same process. I rinse them off, get the front side, the back side, all around. Then I put my foam cannon on, hose them down with the foam cannon, wash them down with the sponge, and then I'll come back and rinse them off with my pressure washer. Here I am, I got done with the saddlebags. So as you can see, I'm hosing them not the brakes, I'm hosing them. Now I've got done with the saddlebags. As you can see, I am doing the same process with the wheels. I hit them again with the pressure washer. Then I take the water nozzle off, hook up the foam cannon, hose them down. Then I go get my second sponge, which is just used just for wheels on the motorcycle, the cars, everything. I go get it, and then I get all of the wheel, inside, outside, up in the front, everything. I hit the exhaust at the same time with this also. And then I get that back wheel, and with the saddlebags being off, you can get the whole wheel without having to jack the bike up, spin the tire around, anything. So this is what I do when I'm trying to get a really good wash and clean the bike up real well.
Now what I'm gonna do is get my blower, blow it all off. Actually, then get my rags and dried off. I'll come back, show you the finished product after I get the saddlebags back on. All right, got the saddlebags put back on. Now I'm gonna just show y'all exactly how it looks, how good she cleans up. Here we go. Boy, I love it. It's something about it. Black and chrome don't get no prettier. To me. When it's clean, it's clean. And of course, when you take the saddlebags off, you get that back wheel. Now, of course, the saddlebag back on, but that wheel is clean like that all the way around. Like I said, make sure I just try to hit the hot spots. Again, I'm no detailer. That's just how I keep my cars clean. It's worked for me, I'm happy with it. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to go in here, eat dinner with the missus. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.